Leroy Barber, President of Mission Year and CEO of FCS Urban Ministries in Atlanta. I've become an advocate of environmental issues and environmental change, although I'm not a scientist. I started caring for creation when I found out how poor people are treated. And there's a direct link to poverty and lack of resources around the environment and creation. And so that's how I got involved. I care about climate change because it affects poor people and it affects their lives, it affects their families, it affects how you raise your children, and I think that's a travesty. I hope the next generation begins to see the injustice that exists around the climate, around environmental issues that face poor people in cities all over the world, and make some changes. Don't make decisions like putting in highways through poor communities and putting trash dumps around communities where people can't fight back against that injustice. So I hope the new generation makes wiser decisions. Well, I would say to church leaders, you need to really take a good look at the environment and what's going on around you and how that's affecting the folks in your community that don't have a voice. I think representing a gospel that's for the poor and for the outcast, you'll begin to take up some issue with how we treat the environment. My prayer is that communities I work with begin to see how climate change and how environmental issues affect them directly and start to address those issues themselves.